Hey guys! Welcome back to my March bullet journal setup for 2024. We're hopping over to cover some HOLOSTARS this month, specifically going back to the beginning to Gen 1. So HOLOSTARS is basically the male group branch of HOLOLIVE, and I only know a few of them off the top of my head, so let's learn about them together. So starting off with Izuru, since he's like one of the only members I sort of follow and keep up with. His full name is Kanade Izuru, and he's just a dude trying to live his life with little money. As he doesn't have anything to do, he does house chores as a hobby. I'm the opposite, I have so much to do. Fun fact, he shares the same model mama as Ike from Luxium, who's also my bias, so hey, I am nothing if not consistent. But cool cat jacket and fashion sense aside, what really drew me to Izuru is his voice. He has an amazing, powerful, husky singing voice with a lot of grit and emotion. It's such a unique voice, and he plays guitar and piano too. He mentioned he used to busk and perform in the streets, but had to stop since becoming a VTuber. He debuted back in June 2019 and was the third debuted member. Along with karaoke and music streams, Izuru is also amazing at Apex, hitting Master. Sliding over to Rika, who was the sixth member of Hololive to debut back in October 2019. He's a robot, or as Hololive states, Holoroid, that was created for HOLOSTARS. As a robot, he loves to learn new things and has taken up streaming to learn more about human beings. However, his memory capacity is only 2 gigabytes, so he can bug out, become awkward, or an airhead at times. While researching, I realized that the VTubing community is smaller than I realized, as Rika also shares the same model mama as Kagami Hayato and Burr from Niji Sanji, both of which whom I adore and are my biases, so I'm sensing a running theme here. One thing that I really admire about him is how he's not afraid to do things. For example, he participates in tons of Apex tournaments and streams even though he says he's not good at the game. Moving on to Hanasaki Miabi, who was the first member to be debuted back in June 2019. Miabi has a very simple design, and yet I'm in love with his fashion style, especially his shirt. He has a soothing presence on his streams, though he does get scared easily. Because of this, fans find him precious and endearing. Miabi mostly stays at home as he's known to be a sickly person who's sensitive to the outdoors. He'll experience dizziness, shortness of breath, nausea, headache, among other things. He's also allergic to cats, which I also am, and it just sucks. It's a complicated health condition that sounds like it really sucks, but Miabi is making the best of it. He even went as far as playing Ring Fit during his 3D debut stream. What's crazy is that they even track the water bottle and oxygen inhaler just in case his physical condition worsened. Adodon was scouted and debuted back in September 2019 along with Rika, and is seen as a fatherly person by both members and fans. His nickname is Papa, or Aru Papa. He has streams where he teaches chat subjects like science or Japanese internet slang. I find it so cool since he used to be a science teacher, so in a way, he still gets to teach students. Adodon is an Italian detective, cat burglar, teacher, samurai, sniper, what can't he do? Though with his new model, he went from appearing as like 39 to in his 20s, stating that his old self crossed dimensions to fight and save the world, and in the meantime, his younger self took over to stream. Even though he is experienced in many ways of life, he has a terrible sense of direction and gets lost easily. Though that's the 4 current active Gen 1 members, there are 2 graduated members, which I decided to include as well. First off, we have Kagami Kira, who debuted in June 2019 and graduated in 2020 due to physical and mental health problems. And somehow, even though I knew that HOLOSTARS was, again, the male group of HOLOLIVE, I thought he was a girl at first when I saw his model. Kira is an energetic cross-dresser who hates to lose and loves playing games, especially PvP. Even though I've never watched his stream while he was active, there are clips, and oh my god, does he have a voice! Kira's voice range is absolutely insane, and you need to check it out. And finally, we have Yakushiji Suzaku, who debuted in September 2019 and graduated March 2020. Since he was active for such a short time, there wasn't much to research. He was raised by his grandmother and wears a kimono that's passed down by the Yakushiji family. He carries his sword Shishomaru as a talisman. He has a Kyushu dialect, and honestly, I'm really sad he graduated since I really liked his character design. I really wish we saw more of it, but I hope that the talent behind the liver is doing well. But there we go, that's the first gen of HOLOSTARS. I hope I did a decent job at covering them, as this was one of the first groups I was only familiar with certain members. They all seem super cool though, so I had a blast checking them out and learning more about them. I really hope HOLOSTARS gets more love since they're super talented. Thank you so much for watching, I hope you have a lovely March. Drop a thumbs up if you enjoyed watching, or a comment if you have a suggestion for future VTuber groups to cover, and I'll see you guys back in April.